How you doing, guys? Professor EDC with another first impressions video, and today we have none other than the Sharpshooter second generation, second drop. Again, you already know the drill. The aluminium tube with the great. Now this animation I really like. This Sharpshooter jack. Look at that. Presentation is just awesome. You know the box, satin box, velvety box, and yeah, you're not here for that, nor the pug. Nonetheless, it's cool, or the stickers, right? But you know that's what it comes with, as the same as the Slippy, which I absolutely adore. They are so useful, and it's such a great package. And these cloths are to clean your glasses, the window, the windshield, whatever. It's just a pretty good microfiber. Now, let's get to the important thing, shall we? And that is this beautiful pattern, this beautiful gun stuck pattern. And before I go any further, let me take off this ring because I don't want to scratch any of these knives. But we got the gun stock pattern for those of you who may not know of a slip joint, of a traditional slip joint. As you know, this is the modern interpretation, the modern translation of the traditional gun stock slip joint pattern. And Ben has become a master in this area, in translating the past into the present. Now this is the second drop of the gunstock, of the Sharpshooter jack, and you're going to see, I'm going to show you and compare or contrast the first generation. Now we have 5 different finishes on this pattern, and this is full titanium, jigged titanium. Man, this lighting sucks. Anyways, I hope we can make the most of it. So this is the jigged titanium version, and oh boy, does this look good in with the jigged titanium. Now, if you ask me which one is my favorite, I right now I don't know, because another thing that Ben has going for the brand is a good taste. The combinations that Ben Belkin manages with all of these patterns and materials and whatnot, they're just really great combinations, and they just have such a very nice touch, each one of them. Here we have, for example, the this marbled carbon or shredded carbon fiber. I don't know if it's marbled or shredded. I think this is marbled, yeah. Marbled carbon fiber, but with glow-in-the-dark something. And I don't have the appropriate lighting for that. I don't know if this might work. This small light. I don't think so. No. But anyways, and when I've seen this in the tube, it just looks amazing, really. Apart from the marbled carbon fiber being gorgeous, and I really do mean that, Um, have a lot of oil this time. They came with a lot of oil. There we go. But well, that's the, and forgive me, but I don't have the names of each one of them. I rather focus on the materials. This DLC covered and this camo carbon, beautiful combination. I would like to, this is the Arctic Storm, I think, camo carbon. And what a great looker, right? Look at that. Just so very well, and you can see the oil there. Man, we have a lot of oil on the knives this time. Anyways, look at the materials, the quality of the materials. Gotta do something about this lighting. The fit and finish, perfect, perfectly done. To what Ben has us used to, accustomed to, right? And let me close it before I screw up. Look at the contouring of the pattern itself. It's just so well executed, very precise in every sense, with a long pull this time around, which we will see in the comparison. So that's the black DLC and this camo carbon Arctic, I believe. Then we have a full titanium, another full titanium, a plain titanium, but and I do remember the name of this one. This is the reverse tux, the reverse tuxedo, and gosh, this looks so good. Black DLC blade, and you can see how that goes across the blade into the spring. Just such a good looking combination again. And I'm still, as I'm talking about them, I'm thinking about which one might be the one. And then some of my favorite carbon fiber. This is snow fire or something like that. But I just love the white and the gray combination. And this, of course, they are all in S90V. But this one has the horizontal hand ground satin blade. Look at that. It's, the camera doesn't do enough to make it look how it looks in real life. How comfortable are they? You know, that's, oh, and I forgot to bring out my GEC gun stock, but that's the thing about these knives, single blade, and it's just so comfortable, this gun stock pattern to hold in hand. The spring tension, again, it's 7.5 perhaps. Check out the sound, the walk and talk. They are always between 7.5. I think I've gotten one, and which one was it? Benny's clip, was it? that was a bit, perhaps a 6.5, but all of them are, between 6.5 and 7.5. There's the walk and talk. Be careful with the oil. Beautiful, beautiful, and all of them are perfectly centered as well. Again, and that's why I've come to call Jack Wolf the Chris Reeve of the slip joints, of the production slip joints, because fit and finish, the quality of the knives, the thinness of the blades, just beautiful pieces of work. And which one should I use? Let's go with the, how does this look under this light? Or should I use a different one? I'm gonna go with this one. No, because you can't see the long pull. There you have it, but I'm gonna use a different one. Let's go with this one. Okay, S90V. You can see the fluted bolster. There's the triple. There we go. There's a triple fluted bolster. It's a bit longer than the original one or the Gen 1. And the sharpening choil is a bit bigger. Apart from that, they are exactly the same. This is this is in M390 nail nick. Here we have a long pull, more of a fuller, but look at that. And I do love my Carta. This one has a special meaning for me because it was the first Jack Wolf, and my first particularly, and so this one for me, it has a special meaning, so I will not be getting rid of this one. I know I said that I would only keep one, and so if I don't keep any other one of the new, I will be keeping this one because it's the first one, and so that's it. But you can see the difference between, let's get closer, the nail nick and the long pull. They're exactly the same size. How big are they? That's a good question. Let me grab a ruler around here. Yeah, there's the mat, but to be moving them around, it's also kind of a pain in the, So, full length. 6, and that's 6.5, 6 3/4 of an inch of length, and closed 4 3/4. The blade. The blade is at almost 3 inches, like 2.9 inches, and the cutting edge is at 2.6 inches blade length, and that would be almost on both of them. There's a 2 millimeter difference with the sharpening choil, and like I said, there is really no difference. Although I do like how that fuller looks, and although I like the nail nick, this looks way better, at least for me. That's just my preference. So I appreciate that long pull or that fuller on the blade. Aesthetically, for me, it looks better. And on the finish, on the satin finish and the grind, both of them, I like both of them. I do think that this finish is a bit more elegant, but you just can't deny that this looks gorgeous. And this, I look at that. Listen, and this one has it still has to break in, but this one, the sound right now, the talk is better on the first generation so far. We will see once they break in, but it's good anyways. And here you can see the difference in the bolsters. One not being fluted, the other one fluted and with a bolster a bit longer. Let's get closer. Look at that. Just so that you can see the difference there. It's a minimum, I don't know, it might be a centimeter and not even a centimeter, three quarters of a centimeter there. So, but they're just fantastic, aren't they? I have gotten so used to carrying a slip joint. Now here is one of my favorites, this Strike of Luck Rough Rider. So there's just a small comparison. Of course, this is a double blade. What else? Let's see. Here we have the Victorinox Huntsman. Let's pull this back just a bit. There's the Huntsman. Hey, careful, little one. There's the Huntsman. And what if we pull out the Rat? Rat 2. Pull this up. There's the Rat 2. So you can see, yeah, the Rat 2 is longer, but the cutting edge, it's exactly the same. It's a bit less, about 1.5 millimeters less on the newer version. And let's see, let's use the little bro. How about we go with the little bro jack and the vampire jack. All right. So here's the little bro jack. It's a good combination. And the vampire jack. The vampire being just a smidge longer. So, what do you guys think? I absolutely enjoy so much this collection, at least in my collection. I enjoy so much the Jack Wolf knives, and I'm always thinking what's going to be next. How is Ben going to surprise us with the next pattern, with the next model? And of course also awaiting for a new one. It's time to bring out a new one, I would say. But anyways, meanwhile, we have a lot to play with. So let me know in the comments which one would you choose, and what are your thoughts on the Sharpshooter Gen 2 Jack Wolf knives. Professor EDC out.